Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Divine Guidance. And here we are going to be getting back into what we haven't done in a while, which is the Sacred Path workbook. Okay, and using the Sacred Path cards. So we're going to be getting into this again. Okay, it's been a little bit. It's probably been about a month or so. So we're gonna get back. I wanted to give you guys a break from it and do other things. So we're gonna enjoy, see what it is that we're gonna be taught today. Okay, so as usual, I'm gonna pull out one of the cards and to see what it is that we're going to be taught on today, and and everything, and see what kind of wisdom and knowledge that we receive. So I'm shuffling the cards, and as usual, I'm asking, from for higher guidance to teach us, to show us what it is that we need to know for this week, and it's going to be for May 31st to June 5th. And I see my wife. She joined the group. Yay! And I'm doing this actually on two different stations. I'm doing it live on Facebook, and I'm doing my YouTube channel too. So, hi. So I'm gonna be doing it like this for a while and everything. So let's see how it works out. Okay, so I'll be showing the cards on both sides, and I'll just be reading to you guys. Okay, and giving you my input as I usually do. Can you hear me through the phone, babe? All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of spread these out a little bit, see which one. Yeah, this one's. Aha. This is going to be an interesting one. Smoke signals. Smoke signals. So guess what? If you ain't got no cell phone, you're going to have to throw out some smoke signals. That way you can reach whoever it is that you're trying to reach. All right, so let's get into this. Smoke signals. And yes, I'm wearing my handy dandy glasses. Okay. Smoke signals. So, what it says down here on the bottom is intent. If you can see it, it says intent. Intent. Okay. So, as usual, I'm going to read you the attributes of what it says and the challenges, and then we'll go through for the individual application. And I will be giving you what it says here and any input I may have from it, okay, and what I'm receiving from Spirit, and to see what it is that needs to be said, okay. So as you can see, I'm doing everything outdoors today. You can see the trees outside. It's such a beautiful day. I just wanted to be out here and do different background and different scenery and everything, and that way maybe you can hear the birds. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping in the background, but it's very refreshing. Okay, so now that it's nice and warm outside, and I can come out here and do this. All right, so smoke signals and intent. So our attributes are focus, aim, or focus and aim, okay, / aim, working with purpose and perspective, employing drive and ambition, using single-mindedness, living with conviction and decisiveness. Okay, those are our attributes. Now our challenges is making no goals. Okay, so that's one of our challenges. It's not making any goals, having no aims. Okay, never completing or mastering a lesson. Wow, how many of us can say that? We've done that. We start something and then we don't finish it. I have. I can say I have. Truly, I'm human. Okay. Um, fearing to create an effect, having too many irons on the fire. Oh, how many times have we done that? just having too many things on our plate and, not being able to finish it off, and, we just get uninterested. Having no interest or focal point, like I just said, having no interest because we get disappointed, we have too much stuff going on, we get burned out, and we don't want to, we just don't want to finish it anymore. We don't see anything that's being, like it's being productive or anything like that. Okay, so now for individual application. Okay, and again, this is the sacred path, and this is, Native American wisdom that's been passed down and everything like that. So, I'm going to teach you what I can and put my input, like I said. Okay, so the smoke signals in the Sky Nation are calling for you to notice the faces of the cloud people. Okay, if you look in the clouds, you can actually see like different shapes and everything like that in the clouds. I mean, we always like to play a game like when we're outside and stuff, when we see the clouds, to see what it is that we can see in them. And a lot of times you can see faces. I've seen animal faces. I've seen, angels. I've seen all kinds of different things in there. I mean, skulls. I've seen some crazy stuff. Okay, so just like I gave a teaching not long ago or a while ago on the rock people. Well, now we have the cloud people, okay? So look skyward and see the medicine helpers who appear in the clouds to ease your troubled heart or weary mind, okay? So they're saying, just look, if you're ever feeling in trouble, you're ever feeling, anxious, you're feeling, disturbed, whatever, seek guidance, look up, just take time and, as they say, take time to smell the flowers. Take time to look up in the sky and just ask God, ask clouds, ask nature, ask whatever to help you. Okay, confusion and frustration are quelled when your heart hears the whispers of your personal allies. These are the guardians who can assist you in clearing away the confusion in order to restore your clear intent. Okay, so we have our angels, we have the guardians, we have God, we have the Holy Spirit, Jesus, and all them, to be able to help you to get away, take away those confusions that we have, because we get confused throughout the day. We get so busy in the hustle and bustle, throughout the day with work and school or whatever else that we're doing, family and stuff. It could be hectic. So it's just take the time to just rest and to receive what it is that Spirit has. Move past the smoke screen and aim high now. Okay, never aim low, aim high. It may be time to state your true intentions about discovering your personal truth. Okay, let me read that again. It may be time to state your true intentions about discovering your personal truth. So what are your true intentions? Think about it. Okay, we all have intentions, we all have goals, we all have everything that we want to do. So what is your intentions? Maybe it's time to, like it says here, to set your true intentions, to get those goals out, to start pursuing it, to work on them. Okay. Hi, mijo. Hi, Alejandra. My little son just joined. Well, not little son. He's 13 years old and 6'3". He joined. Let me see. Without a purpose, the Pathfinder inside you has no direction or too many directions. Okay, so we need to set a purpose. We need to set an intention, because if not, we're going to be all over the place. We're going to be zigzagging here, zigzagging there. Pinpoint where you want to go. Okay, just like an animal when it's out to hunt for its prey. If you notice, it has its focus on its goal in front of it, and is to grab that meal because they need to eat. So their focus is there. Okay, so we need to set our focus. We need to set our intentions. If it's just one thing at a time, we need to do that. Finish that goal, get to where we need to go on that one, and hit the next one. Just keep doing it that way. Lack of direction can cause frustrations or self-delusional. How many times have you been frustrated because you've had too many things on your plate? I know I have. I try to do a lot of things, and it's just I get frustrated because I'm not getting anything done, or I can't get nothing done. But you know what? If we was to just focus on one thing at a time, we'd be able to get that done. We won't get so frustrated. We won't get delusional. Okay, so focus. School, work, whatever it is, whatever your job entails you to do, focus on that. Focus on your family. Whatever it is that you need to fix, whatever your true intention is that you need to do. Okay, your goal. When you have admitted to yourself exactly why you are following a certain path, it may be easier to follow that path to completion, ensuring wisdom or mastery. Okay, they say, how does it go? Jack of all trades, but master at none. Maybe it's time to master one. And then focus on each one of those other trades that you have and master those. Okay, it's nice to know how to do a lot of things. It's nice to be able to do a lot of things, but it's also awesome to be able to master one thing at a time, to get things done the way you need to get it done. Okay, on the other hand, you may choose to change your course or to acknowledge that another person's intention has influenced yours choices. Okay, if you have played follow the leader in order to be admired or accepted, stop. All right. So don't let other people influence you into changing your mind, to changing your course and what it is that you have your mind set on. Okay. Don't play follow the leader. Don't let other people take you away from what it is that you need to do. Okay. Keep on track. Keep on the course. Like it says, if you have played follow the leader in order to be admired, stop needing to be admired. You don't have to. How do you say? You don't have to. What's that word? Gosh, I can't even think of the word. Um, Babe, help me out. Um, yeah, I'll come back to it because I know it's right there on the tip of my tongue. Okay, but you don't have to be accepted. You don't have to please people. There it goes. Okay, you don't have to be a people pleaser. I hate being a people pleaser. I just do what I gotta do. Okay, the only ones I need to worry about pleasing is my wife, kids, and God. That's it, and myself, of course. But other than that, I can care less. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. All right, and you should also. Okay, then write down how those actions have added confusion to your original intent. Okay, keep a notebook, keep a journal. Hey, so and so took me away from this because I allowed them to misguide me. However you want to put it, it doesn't matter. And then that way you can always go back and look and see. It's like, okay, well, I was on this path, but what strayed me away? And you write it, and if you're writing it down, you'll be like, oh, okay, this is what took me away from my path. Then that way you can go back and correct it. The smoke signal card may also be a type of warning flag marking the life signals that will keep you from following a crooked trail. Okay, let me repeat that. The smoke signal card may also be a type of warning flag marking the life signals that will help you from following a crooked trail. Okay, so you're being warned. Okay, you don't want to be following anything that you're not supposed to be following. Okay, stay on your path. If your intention is clear, you may need to watch the actions of others rather than believing in their words. Okay, are they walking what they're speaking? Is somebody who cannot keep a relationship telling you how to have a relationship? Is somebody that, say you're trying to diet and you're trying to figure out how. Well, are you going to take advice from somebody who just eats junk food all the time, who doesn't work out, who doesn't keep themselves in shape? Those who are fat or whatever. Are you going to be taking health lessons from them? I wouldn't. I've had doctors tell me in the past, oh, you need to lose weight, you need to stop eating this and that. But then you look at them and they're like, have more fat than what I do. I'm like, how are you going to tell me what I need to eat and stuff like that? It's crazy. All right. They need to be, you need to look and see how the person's living their lifestyle. Okay. Don't go taking advice from somebody, on relationships, marital relationships or whatever. If they've been married and divorced 10 times, 3 times, okay, they can't hold a relationship longer than a week. Always falling in love with somebody new every month, every week, whatever. Okay, you can't be taking advice from people like that. Take advice from people you see that are stable, people that have walked the walk and talked the talk, or talked the talk and walked the walk, or whichever way, however you want to say it. Okay, take advice from those that you see have done something in their life. Okay, you see that has a stable relationship, that you see that is working on their fitness skills. You see that has things together, you know, in their mind, spiritually, physically. Okay, the web of confusion is often woven when we deepen upon others who talk a good game but demonstrate nothing. Like I was just saying, another message of smoke signal is strictly personal. It may be time to examine the signals you are sending to others with your words or actions. Okay, sometimes when we're around people and stuff like that, you've heard of things. Say like you're a guy and a girl. Okay, for instance, all of a sudden you can be the best friends, or you can just be chilling or whatever, and all of a sudden they start hitting on you, or they try to make a move on you, and you know, they're like, oh, well, I'm sorry, tell them, hey, 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 you know what, I don't like you like that, and they're like, oh, wait, well, I'm sorry, I got the wrong signals, you were putting this out, and I thought that's what you were wanting, or, whatever meaning, but, hey, I'm sorry, whatever. Well, the thing is that you need to be careful on the signals you're putting out, okay? It can be for anything. And, that's a really good example right there, though, okay? It could be anything. Okay, so you need to be careful on the signals that you're putting out. All right, and what other people are picking up. Okay, do you talk about your intentions yet lack the strength to follow through? Okay, that's another one. Okay, are you talking about yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, but do you ever go through it? Do you take those steps in order to to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish? If you want to lose weight, do you take the steps in order to do it? Do you do the research? Do you get advice from a trainer or a nutritionist or whatnot? Okay. If you have plans to open a business, have you taken the steps to research to find out how much it's going to cost to do this or that, in order to get the business going? Have you done the research? Have you done what it is that that you say you want to do? Okay. If so, call upon the allies by sending your prayers through smoke to the Sky Nation. Okay. Observe the sky and the changes in the clouds, the creature beings who enter your space while you are watching, and be sure to listen with your heart. Okay. So if you have the intentions, you've set your intentions, okay, then you need to, pray. Pray about it. See what it is, what kind of, what do you call it? What kind of signs that you get? How are you being guided to go? Which direction are you being guided to go? Okay. If you have lost the desire to master a challenge, or if your aim has no drive or ambition behind it, you might want to apply the fire medicine card to the situation. Okay. The connection to the inner child has been severed if you have lost trust in your ability to create an effect on the world that would please you. Okay. So if you've lost your gusto, lost the fire to do what it is you want to do because you've just gave up, then you need to light a fire underneath your rear end to get yourself going again. Get that passion, get that, that passion, that the thing in your heart again to move forward, to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. Okay. Like I have some stuff that I want to accomplish, the only thing is, financially it's not there for me. And the places around here for me to get a like a little storefront or whatnot, a little expensive. So, you know, but I need to do a lot more searching and see, how I can do what it is that I want to do. Okay. You may want to apply the lessons of the South Shield card to the lack of faith you have in your ability to carry through in your intent. Okay, so each of these cards have different meanings for what it is that Native Americans they teach. So this one's going to help you with your faith. It's just like going and reading the Bible. The Bible's going to help build your faith. Okay, praying to God. If you are wanting to go two directions at once, it may be time to make decisions by using the lessons of the Council Fire card. There is always a solution to the challenge of purifying your intent. Pick another card as an indicator that will tell you the medicine needed to make your intent purposeful and decisive. Then focus on using your new single-mindedness to meet and to master the challenges in your present path. Okay? Well, the thing you got to look at too is, do those two directions are they of one? Are they going to join up as one? Are they going to work together? Are they going to complement each other too? You need to look at that. Okay. Um, in all cases, smoke signals is asking you to be clear and focused. Okay. We need to be clear and focused in what it is that we want to do. Find the truth in every situation and insist that the beauty of your individual talents be given a chance to live and grow inside the truth. The original intent of great mystery, which is God, okay, was to create beauty that would live in truth and harmony in all other parts of the whole. In this manner, there is no need for imitation or envy. Okay, there's no reason to be envying anybody else for what they have and for the lack of what you have. Just go with it. Just do what it is that you have to do. Wow, there's a big bumblebee over here next to me. That's cool. That's big and fat. Are you on a diet? You want to come be in my video? You might see it pass by me behind me. Okay, so every part of creation has a separate intent and a goal that will feed the whole. All life forms have aimed their arrows toward their target goals of wholeness. Okay? All life forms have aimed their arrows toward their targeted goals of wholeness. We need to be part of that life form. Okay? We need to be a part of that that aims our arrow and shoots it in the direction and goes in the direction of where we need to go. Okay? Stop procrastinating. Stop trying to have 20 million things going on at one time. Pick one, take care of it. Pick another, take care of it. It'll take longer trying to do everything at one time than what it would doing one at a time. A sure course for each person is assured if the intent is pure. Make sure your intent is pure on what you want to do. All of creation has a common intent, which is to grow and evolve. Each part of creation expresses that aim through the personal right to be. Intent creates cause and is followed by action. The result of that action produces effect. Wow, let me repeat that. Intent creates cause and is followed by action. So when you set your intent, it's going to cause you to do something. It's going to cause you to move forward. Okay, that's what it's talking about. The result of that action produces effect. Okay, so it's going to affect everything around you. Okay, it's going to affect the progress. It's going to affect things falling in place for you. We are asked to be mindful of the effects we create in our world, knowing full well that those effects are products of our original intent. Okay, so like they say, you know, what you set your intentions on, you got to be careful, what you set your intentions on, because even our thoughts, our words, they can set things in motion. So we need to be careful. Are you putting negativity out there? Well, the effects of putting the negativity or the thoughts of negativity, it's going to produce negative things for you. Okay, you don't want that. So you need to produce positive things. So you need to set your intent. You need to make sure your intent is pure. Set the path on what you want to do. Shoot for that path. Okay, don't be trying to go in 20 different directions at one time. Okay, and I'm kind of summing up everything that it is that we've just talked about. Okay, so set the path, set your intent. Make sure it's truthful, make sure it's pure. Master that goal, master that intent that you want to do. Take care of it first. Once you finish that one, jump to the next one. Okay, go and just keep on going forward. Forward and forward and forward. Don't look back. You're not going back that way. You're looking forward. So keep everything going forward. Okay. And if you ever fall, you don't know what. You don't know what to do. Take a moment. Take a break. Close your eyes. Meditate. Pray. Ask God, where do I go? What direction am I supposed to be taking now? You don't know how many times I have done that, and I either wait for a sign, or I just wait to hear what it is that, God has to say to me. Okay? He will answer you. Spirit will answer you and let you know in what direction you need to go. But you just need to pay attention. Okay? Doors will open, doors will shut. It's just common sense that way. Okay? Things are going to close where you're not supposed to go. Doors are going to open where you need to go. Okay? So that's how it works. All right? So set your intentions, move forward, set your goals. Don't let people distract you. Don't take advice from people who aren't going anywhere. Don't take advice from people that haven't done anything. Don't take advice, about relationships from somebody who hasn't been able to keep a relationship. Don't take advice from people about fitness or nutrition that don't take care of themselves physically. Don't take spiritual advice from somebody who is spiritually dead. Okay? Take advice from people who are on the path that you are. Okay, seek those people out. Okay, research them. Make sure that they are practicing what they preach. And as I always like to say, okay, if they practice what they preach, a-okay. If they're just preaching but they ain't practicing, then you know what? Move on to somebody else. It might take some time, but you know what? I would rather you took the time to find the right person that's going to help guide you in the right direction than finding the wrong person because you're in a rush and you get, sent off in the wrong direction. Okay? You don't want that to happen. All right? So, anyways, I'm going to cut it there. Okay? I hope that this has helped you. Okay? It's been a while since I've done one of these, probably about a month or so. Maybe 2 months. I can't remember. Okay? But, like I always say, share, share, share. I'm going to be doing these live on Facebook. Also, I'll still be doing it on my YouTube channel. Okay, so go there, share them. Tell your friends, your families. People are needing this. People are needing this. Okay, share it with them. Share it with your families. Share it with your friends. Okay. Well, until next time, God bless. Namaste. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.